All right, we got legs and abs today. Thank God. Well, not thank God, but you know, is what it is. I did some dynamic stretching for warm-ups and everything. Let me do some hanging shrugs real quick. Get my traps engaged pretty well. All right, yeah, hang shrugs. Like do that to like get my traps nice and engaged. Pop my back real quick. Ooh, that felt really good. All right, let's warm up with 135. Then we'll go up to 185 and then 225 for top set. In here today because I don't know. But good news for the one guy in my comment section keeping asking for my leg pump. I did shave my legs yesterday, so yeah. Might not be the best shaving job because it's kind of a quick job. I didn't really care too much, but they did get shaved, so a pump check is in order today. So I'm sure he's probably pretty excited about that. Finally get to see those quads. Put my index finger on the first ring. Kind of wish I had a mirror in front of me, but oh well. All right, pretty good set. Throw 25 on each side for a second warm-up set. Did just get here after class, so but I didn't eat anything in between class and this because it was only like an hour-long class, but I did have before class a couple kind bars, like the breakfast biscuits or whatever. Which I like those. Those are pretty good. Like the chocolate chip one. So I had 2 of them. So about 400 calories. And then I had a Viking Berry Monster. So about 600 calories total. All right. Like I said, I kind of wish I had a mirror in front of me for these, but I feel like I have something stuck in my throat though. All right, let's put 225 on there. Make sure I scooted over pretty well. Since it is a lower day, might do a little bit more. I was thinking maybe cable RDLs, but I'm not sure. We'll see about that. Whew. I'll say that warm-up set was really good. I'm already low-key tuckered out. All right, let's rest a little bit before I hit the next set. Probably put this clip back on. If I can, there we go. Yeah, I think I got the legs pretty well shaved though. At least the thighs. I never shave like below the knee though, just because that's way too much hair. That's where it's really hairy. It's on my calves and shins, like my lower leg. You can probably see it in the video. I mean, that's fine. I don't really care about like my calf definition looking amazing. No, I'm curious because I have a decent calf definition. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. I think that's good. I want to find a good song. No. Okay. That's nerve-wracking, but I don't know why I always get so nervous with like 225. I mean, I guess a lot. You know, I only weigh like 158, 160. I say I might weigh less because, dude, my diet lately has been so out of whack. I've barely been eating anything. But you know what? It's what it is. If I can just get my diet back on track, dude, I think I'll be fine. But it's like, dude, I'll go home after a gym sesh. There'll be no food since I've been cutting my hours at work. I don't have always have money to like go get food. So it really sucks. But like, I mean, I don't know. I need to cut back on fast food, but like I don't like cooking at home because I'm not that good at cooking. And like I feel like my family's always judging everything I do because they're like, oh, well, they all cook and everything. So like, I'll cook for myself when I'm home alone. That's about it. But it's rare that I'm home alone. All right, let's hit this. 225. This is scary. I'm scared. I'll go for 8. That was good. Oh, that was rough. That felt really, really good. My back is tired. Holy shit. Let me grab some water and sit down, because holy crap, that took it out of me. I don't feel lightheaded, bro. Oh, dude, that really took out of me though. Holy smokes. I'm exhausted after that. But that was a really solid 8 reps. I didn't do like bottom pauses like I like to. But no, that was still really solid. I think today I'm gonna try this new calf press machine instead of the one upstairs. Here, let me turn our camera around so you guys can see it. It's not new anymore. It's been here for a few months. But like, it's a plate-loaded one. I don't know. It's a Cybex, but it's like really old. You know, very Craigslist machine. You know what I mean? Facebook Marketplace saw machine. But I want to try it at least once today. I think I will do cable RDLs. And normally, you know, most of my stuff's upstairs, right? I got like calf press upstairs. I got, I mean, it's basically mostly like ascension that's upstairs, but it just makes it easier to go upstairs and do everything else. But I might do tibialis raises today. We'll see about that. But since I'm gonna be doing cable RDLs today, and that's hamstring glute, I don't want to go straight into hamstring curl because the only good hamstring curl machine here is downstairs. So I think I'll do cable RDL after this, and then I'll go over to the to this new calf press machine, try it out for today. That way I'll go all the way upstairs, do calves, come all the way back down, do hamstrings, go back upstairs, do quads. That's just too much. That way I have something in between cable RDLs and hamstring curls to where I'm not like hamstring, like quad, hamstring, calf, quad. This is like kind of awkward. Also trying to think, maybe I should do something else too. Maybe I should do adductor or something. I don't know. I feel like leg day is like, especially today, maybe I should do more because it's like lower, and it's like tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I got Saturday. So I got 3 rest days in between a leg day, which is actually insane. Tomorrow I might do a cardio day where I might come and like walk on the treadmill or do the recumbent bike for like 30 minutes. We'll see. I don't know about that though. It kind of depends on time. I'd like to though. That'd be nice to have a cardio focused day, because I feel like I might do cardio later today, but I feel like more often than not, I get done with the workout and I'm like, I don't have energy, I don't have the time, don't have the motivation to do cardio. So maybe having a rest day where I come, I just do cardio. I might do it on Sundays too. Just, you know, get my cardio and really focus on, because I feel like more often than not, especially lately, I'll be like doing like bare minimum movements and stuff, you know, walking around, going up and down stairs, like warm up sets, bro. And like I will be out of breath. Like as I'm talking right now, you guys can probably hear I'm having to catch my breath every few seconds. And like, dude, I need to do more cardio. But dude, it's just after a crazy lift, I don't have the time or the energy. You know, I got other stuff. I got work. I got homework. And now I'm like trying to make plans and hang out with this girl. And like, it's difficult to like, I know I'm probably out of frame right now, but it's difficult to like hit cardio after a lift. So, and Stairmaster is great on like upper body days because, you know, I can burn 150 calories in 12 minutes. But it's like I'm not doing Stairmaster on a leg day. And I'm not going to come to the gym on a rest day, a quote unquote rest day, just to do 12 minutes on the Stairmaster. Yeah, it'd be really good calories burnt, but I don't think it's really worth it. So I think Wednesdays, maybe Sundays, if I can find time, start coming to the gym, getting cardio. Hitting nice 30 minutes to an hour of cardio on those days might be beneficial. Definitely more so probably Wednesdays than Sundays, but heck, in the future I might even switch to an upper lower rest, upper lower split, to where I have Saturdays and Wednesdays, so it's just cardio days, and then the other days I just do like a little bit of cardio, which might be better. But anyways, that's enough yammering. Let's hit this set. One more. $6.7. Bro, I bought that 6.7 emote on Fortnite, bro. It's just too funny. Anyways. Ooh. Okay. Let's go do. Damn, that's an 18-minute video. Damn, holy shit. Let's go do cable RDLs. Alright. Cable RDLs. It's been a minute since I've done these, so. But I'm kind of iffy about them. Just because, like any other RDL, you know, obviously your grip kind of becomes a limiting factor. But I feel like with these especially, like, I feel like my traps really get engaged a lot. So that's really my biggest issue with these. But I still like them. They're still good for hamstrings and glutes. So I think putting them back into the program for a little bit at least might be good. I might put abductor in today too. Maybe. At least one of those two. I just don't know which one yet. Because adductor helps with squat stability. I mean, they both help a lot with squat stability. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, dude, that was good. I want to make sure my mic's on. Yeah, that was really good. I honestly felt that a lot less in my traps than I thought I would. So that was really nice. But yeah, no, I like that a lot. Oh. That was really enjoyable. Hamstrings felt really good in that too. I'll go good about a minute and a half more of rest. So once the video hits about 4 minutes and I hit my second set. But no, that was honestly really enjoyable. So stuck in my throat. It's from those kind bars, bro. Like, there's something like the grain stuck in my throat. That's kind of annoying. Pause. I was gonna say something out of pocket, but I'll save it. Yeah, we might do treadmill today. I'm in a good mood right now, so. All right, we have 4 minutes yet. I feel like I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Yeah, let's go ahead and strap in. It's like 3:50, 3 minutes and 50 seconds. It's not 3:50 afternoon. Thank God. No, it's only like a 1:45 maybe. So we're good on time right now. So that's really good. I guess, I had class at 11, went till like 12:30, so. Okay, I got 8, I think. That was good though. Let's go do calf press. I don't know if I'm gonna do 2 or 3 sets, but we'll see. Okay, sorry to find my music. Did this for a few test reps, and honestly it feels really good. I tried it without any weight on here, and I was like, no, this ain't gonna be it, but I put some weight on there, and honestly it feels really good. I'll take 13. That felt really good, low-key. Let me change the angle a little bit. No, that felt pretty solid though. I can't lie. I feel like I kept hitting the bottom really fast though. So let me put it down like there. We'll try that. But no, that was really nice. I can't lie. I wish the pad, the foot thing, was like a little more like a slanted angle instead of like just straight up and down. And I wish it was smaller as well. But other than that, I really don't have any complaints about this because honestly it felt really good. So I'll give it about another 30 seconds of rest. I got 14 reps. So 14? 13 reps. Almost got 14. I was like, no, my calves are not going to be able to pump out a 14th rep. I only had to load on 4 plates, which is 180 pounds. I don't think it says a machine weight, though. I don't see any machine weight. on here. Yeah, I don't see anything that says the machine starting weight, but I mean, I did it without any weight on here, and it felt really light, so I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. Anyways, it's oh, okay, yeah, no, that felt really good. Holy crap! I'm gonna set it up one peg, one notch, just because that was like, oh, really close. But no, that felt really good. I think I will keep this machine in the program for at least a little while. But yeah, no, that felt really good. I can't lie. Dude. I think today the workout's gonna, like, so far it's been really good workout, so I think it's gonna continue to get better. And my mood has been improving in between exercises because of this girl I'm talking to. And like, I feel like I'm getting really reassured right now. You know, it's like, especially when you're at the beginning, like something, like, I don't know, like a talking stage or like just something, anything. Like, it's like very, like, things can be very confusing. And like, you don't want to ask wrong questions and like offend them or anything. But like, sometimes like, you need to ask the questions for your, and like, you don't need to, but like, it helps a lot with your mental. Anyways, let's hit it. Oh, I got 9. Okay, let's go do hamstring curl now. All right, hammy curls. Let's go. I love hammy curls, bro. Genuinely, like, the best hamstring exercise. Just wish I had a better machine here, but here's what it is. All right. Don't know why this is not all the way up. There we go. Oh, dude, that was so much more difficult than last week. I guess because I think it's the same way, but I guess because I already did cable RDLs, so that makes a lot of sense why it was way more difficult. But let's hit the right leg now. Okay. No, that was really good. I think the reason it was way more difficult for my left leg because of like leaning forward, my hip started to cramp, so I'm gonna stretch it out real quick. Oh, that feels good. Okay. I think I should be better for the second set now. But no, dude, those were both really solid sets, so My sweater. I'm like that cat meme again. We're like resting after preacher curl. You just like lean over. Oh, so tired though. I'm not tired, but like physically, I'm like, oh, damn. This is intense. You know? Anyways. I just realized if I were to switch to an upper lower rest, that would put my second upper day on Thursday. And I don't know about that because I have class from like 11 to 12, 12:30ish. And then on Thursdays exclusively. And then I have, well, that class is Tuesday and Thursday. And then I have another class from 2 to like 3:30 through 4 o'clock ish on Thursday. That one's like Thursday exclusively. So if I were to do an upper day on Thursday, let's say 7, 8, maybe even 9 exercises, that'd be a lot to do in like an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then I have to go get food. I could do it, theoretically, hypothetically. It'd just be like very jam-packed. So I don't know about that. But we'll see. I think this week, my push day, I'm going to have like 7 exercises. I think I'm going to have 3 chest, and then of course front delt, side delt, 2 triceps. You know, I feel like that's pretty good. I'll probably do like a, I don't know, flat dumbbell. Then go into overhead press. That way I don't gotta like change rooms, you know, or anything like that, or just like change equipment. I can just like set the bench up. So overhead press, then maybe like I want to do upper chest cable fly. Maybe I shouldn't though. Maybe I would just do two chest exercises because I feel like overhead press. I mean, I guess you could do overhead press and upper chest cable fly, but then what would I do for my third chest movement? You know, would I do decline cable fly? Maybe I'd just do like pec deck and then swap my upper day. Instead of doing pec deck on my upper day, I'd just do a decline cable fly. Maybe that's what I'll do. I guess I'd do pec deck at the end of the workout. Maybe. Or maybe a mid-chest cable fly. You know, set it up on the free motion machine upstairs and do. It's kind of an annoying setup because, you know, I got to bench over, you know, everything like that. But it's honestly kind of worth it. But we'll see. I think I'll just do pec deck. Anyways, let's hit the second set. Okay. Other leg. Holy smoke-a-roomies. Holy smoke, mate. Oh, okay. Let's go upstairs and see what we can do upstairs. Either trying to think, what else could I do? Rated calves. I mean, obviously leg extension and crunch. So that's already 6 exercises. Do I do adductor? Do I do tibialis raises? Decisions. I think I might do adductor, or vice versa, adductor. So let's go do that. Okie dokie. We got abductor, not abductor, abductor. Anyways, let's hit it. I think that's gonna be a pretty solid set. I got 150 on the stack. You can't see because of the camera angle, but I might change that for the same set. So I like to get a little closer to the edge of the seat. That was pretty solid. I think I had like 12 or 13 with 150. I feel like the range of motion is not very wide, but I feel like whenever I did this, or I went further out, I think it works better whenever I do that instead of doing like here. That way I'm driving further up. It's kind of like a lateral raise, where the further up you have it, like a cuff or whatever you're doing lateral raise on your arm, I think the better it works, you know? Because it is really, I mean, they're both abduction movements where you're forcing the joint away from the body. So I think it's kind of nice. But what was I saying? Yeah, no, I think like I was saying, I think the further up you have it on your leg, the more like you'll be able to target the muscle, you know? Because like I was saying, with like a cable lateral raise, when you have the cuff, you know, right here, you can target the muscle really good. But if you have a cuff that can fit around like your bicep and you're pulling from above the elbow, I think that really hits it much better. Ooh, that water's nice and crisp and cold. It tastes good. Yeah, that's just my 2 cents. I think I'll probably do more abs on Saturday. I think Saturday what I'll do is I'll do leg press, and then I'll do hip thrust, and then I'll do calf raise, laying hamstring curl. Then let's have 4 exercises already. Tibialis raise, maybe tibialis raise before hamstring curl. I might do 3 sets of tibialis raises as well, since I only do that once a week. That's 5. 2 ab movements. I might try like a hanging leg raise, or like do it on the. It's not I think what they call it is a king stand, but like it's not a king stand at this gym. It's like kind of like one, but with the booster ball as a back support, which I don't like as much as like the king stand. But I might just like not put my back up against the booster ball. That way I'm like still supported at the elbows, and I can just do leg raises like that. And then also the crunch machine. That way I can get a little bit more ab work in there. And I think I'll end, to get a good quad pump, I'll end with a couple sets of sissy squats. Don't know why I couldn't think of that. Anyways, let's do the set. Okay, that felt pretty solid. Let me wipe this down and let me point the camera towards adduction. But no, that's pretty solid. My only problem with this is I might swap it out for a more like a cable. Is you can't really like stretch your abductor like on it, because like once you get to where the weight's down, you know, like where you lower the weight all the way down to the starting position, it's like your legs are together. You know what I mean? Let's do this. Let me go grab another pin because I know I'm gonna do that for like 20 reps. That way I can I'll put a 25. It's been a minute since I've done these, so I'll put a 25 on there. And that'll be, gosh, I gotta do the math. 305 plus 25, that was at 330. Yeah, I think that's 330. So let's go ahead and hit it. Maybe doing the dynamic stretching warm up earlier will help me with range of motion on this. I'll take 9. 9's good. That felt really good, I can't lie. It's been a few months since I've done 80 adductors, so I think programming them back in might be a good idea. And especially doing squats, I think, especially doing squats, that might help a lot with squat stability. That way I can improve my squat a lot too. And with this extra rest day, if I can get my sleep on track, get my diet on track, I'll be unstoppable, dude. If I can just eat more and sleep, have higher quality and more sweet sleep, I think that I'll be able to finally progress. If I can just, dude, if I could just get this guy up here, I don't know if you can see the frame, but if I can just get this guy up here to like shut up at like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, like so that he's not running at 2 or 3 in the morning, 4 or 5 even. If I can just do that, I think I'd be chilling. That's a big if though. Very big if. So, but you know, this is what it is. Oh, excuse me. That was gross. So after this, I think I'll do cable crunches first and then end with leg extension. That way I can get a really good pump check right after leg extension. I might even lower, I might lower the weight on leg extension so I can control the reps better and get a better pump. Well, let's see. I think I'll do that. I think last week I did what? 270, 280, something like that. It's kind of crazy. That's almost max. Max is 305. So I think I could max out that machine for 5 reps, honestly. All right, let's do this. And also, since it's been a longer day, longer workout, I might not be able to move as much weight because I'll be more fatigued. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's good. Ugh. Holy smokes. That felt really solid, I can't lie. This is gonna be like almost an hour long video. So I also got pump checked after this too. But let's go do cable crunches. Okay, cable crunches. I got 90 on the stack. So let's hit this. Loki been liking cable crunches a lot lately, so. I got 15. That was a lot of reps. Can't lie. I tried to change the angle a little bit. Or like try to change how I was a little bit so that like might have been easier to like see me in frame. But I don't know how it turned out. I might check. I probably won't check it later, but I have to. But no, dude. Those were a grueling 15 reps. So rest about a minute and a half. What's that right now? I'll rest until like 2 minutes, 30 seconds into the video. Then I'll hit the second set. So, but no, that was really good. I can't even lie. I really enjoyed that set. Holy smokes. That was good. Oh. Oh, my abs are like really feeling it now. Like now that's been like a couple minutes of rest. Like my abs is really feeling it. So let's hit it. Hit the second set. Okay. No, that was good. Okay, let's do leg extensions. All right, so I am doing lighter weight. I'm doing it on 250, and I'm gonna control the reps pretty well. We'll see how it feels. I think I can get a pretty solid pump. So we'll see about it. But I wish, dude, that one gym I went to that had the leg extension with a seatbelt. Dude, I wish we had that here. I might have to buy myself a seatbelt, genuinely, because that low-key came in clutch. That was a really solid set, or a really solid leg extension day. I went to that other gym. But I'll just have to, maybe I should put my grips on. That'd be funny. Let me try it. Let me try it. I'm gonna try it, bro. Put the other one on. Let's see how it works, how it feels, and everything, and whatnot. right, let's see how that feels. Oh, I got 8. Okay. Holy crap, my quads are like on fire right now. I think that was maybe like 1 or 2 RIR, so I think I'll go all the way to failure on my next set. I was struggling on that last rep though. But no, that felt really good. Dude. Let me tell you, someone being like reassuring and like having good communication is like the most attractive thing. Like genuinely. Like, I didn't even say everything I wanted to say, but like, saying just the little bit that I did say, and then her being like very reassuring, and now she's communicating better. Like, it's very, 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 very attractive. Genuinely the most attractive thing that makes them, like, not even scalable by like number. That's how attractive it makes somebody. Especially if they're already like physically attractive. Like having good communication skills and being able to be reassuring is like genuinely like chef's kiss. It's like the secret ingredient to like a god tier dish. Like not even S tier, like god tier dish. So yeah, no, I did miss a few hairs. It's like really difficult to shave in the shower. Cause like I could have gone lower, like more closer to the knee. Cause like the side of my leg right here, a little bit hairy. But that's not really what I'm looking at in the pump. Quads are looking pretty solid, so I'm just really pasty. Need to get a tan. Need to get a tan. Oh well. Alright. Let's get in here. I'm just strapping it on like an extension, bro. I know it's not like helping my hips, but it's help because my grip does get tired having to grip this. Dude, like I said, I wish I had a seatbelt, bro. Maybe I'll talk to them about that. Maybe I'll be like, hey, Jen, because she's the gym manager, like the main manager, not the owner, just managers mostly. I'll be like, hey, y'all should get a seatbelt for the leg extension upstairs. Maybe they'll do it. That'd be dope. I would really like that. I'm sure you can get like a good one, a decent one on Amazon for like 20, 30 bucks. And it's pretty easy to install. So, but Holy oh. Oh my God. Okay. That was really good. That was fighting for my life, dude. I probably looked like that, the dog meme. Holy crap, vision going blurred. Ooh. Drink some water. No, that was really good. Holy smokes. Alright. Let me wipe this down, go do a pump check before it goes away. Alright. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know any good leg poses. Like poses that really insinuate the legs, so I'm just gonna be kind of flexing. I don't know, they don't really look that fine, but they look big though. I won't lie. Let me get a little further back so you can see the calves. Calves aren't really popping because it's been a minute since I did the calves. Dude, my legs are like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes the pump just like makes it look big and not really defined. But you can really see with this leg back here, you can see the line going. I don't know. Let me see. I can get a little closer. Get a little lower down with the camera. I don't really know how to flex my hamstrings. I don't know. It looks pretty good though. I can't lie. Legs, the quads are looking huge. Like my leg in general is looking huge, but like I said, I don't really know any good leg poses that like are specific for the legs. Oh, my calf's starting to cramp for doing that. Yeah, I'll have to look up some like leg poses. But dude, the legs are looking pretty big. Like they're meaty is what is like the biggest thing. I feel like I just need to like lean down a little bit. Go for maybe a lean bulk. Maybe I could just cut. I don't know. I don't really want to cut yet because I'm still only like 158. I feel like I don't have high enough like body fat to necessarily warrant a cut, but it could be beneficial. But no, W leg pump today. Honestly, really good lower body day in general. Low-key excited for Saturday. A little more, gonna be a little bit more ab focused. So, but I think that's it. That's it for today. Tomorrow, I might do some cardio. I'm not gonna record a video though, but might do some cardio. Maybe like 30 minutes to an hour. Probably not an hour, but 30, 45 minutes on treadmill. Decent pace, good incline. That way I can focus on my cardiovascular system that is very much lacking right now. So, gonna go do some cardio after this. So, do some static stretching. It's been a couple weeks since I've done some static stretching, so because I just haven't had much time. But now that like I'm getting back a little bit on schedule with like school coming back, gonna start doing that again for sure. But tomorrow, rest / cardio, and then Thursday I'll be back for push day, which might change in the weeks to come to just an upper day, but we'll see about that. Depends on time and stuff. So, but I'll be back tomorrow. Well, I'll be back recording videos Thursday. So I'll see y'all then.